All right, cool. We're back. So yeah, initially we had left last time we left our track here. It was something like this. Yeah. Maybe we just maybe we can do that there as well. So let's assume that's our track. We happy with our track like that, and yeah, we love our track like that. So let's see. Maybe you can add an extra sound. I'm trying to think of a sound like this and sound that would be good to add. Okay, let me try here. Yeah, let me try this sound here. So yeah, another thing you can do is you can pan one of these things to be on the left and the next one to be on the right, left, right, left, right. How do you do that is you basically click on this thing, you put your sound like that, then you click on it like you double click quick, and then you drag. You see this pan option, pan it to the left and accept. Then this one, double click again, pan it to the right, accept, and then you basically want them all to be like that. So I'm just going to control and copy each and every one of them. So let's say, no, let me do this. Sorry, let me just do this. And this part's supposed to be here. So yeah, so basically what's going to happen, I'm going to explain everything now. Excuse me, what I'm doing is just copy and pasting, so you don't have to worry about all this part. So what this means is this part here, when this specific sound here, it's gonna sound on the left, and it's gonna, when this sound comes in, it's gonna be on the right, left, right, left, right. So listen, so then we'll play the track now. Okay, so you can't hear the sound clearly, so I'm just gonna sort of this, that, maybe leave that part there. So let's go. Okay, let me cut this one. So you can hear that is left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Yeah, that kind of thing they're going on. So maybe we want this volume slightly higher like that. So yeah, let's say we happy with our track like that, so we don't want this sound anymore because it's ruining the track. So how you want to delete it from the pattern or this pattern sequence, so you just want to right click on it and just say delete. That means the sound is gone, you're not going to have it anymore, and you're done. So our overall track is going to be something like this. Yeah, so let's say we happy with our track like that. Now we want to start. Now we want to go and do what we're supposed to do on this tutorial actually. So now what you want to do is you want to separate each and every one of these sounds on a different pattern, because what you want to do is when you play a track, you want your track to come in, you want different sounds to come in at different times. You don't want to play a track and every sound comes in and every sound comes in like that. So you want to separate each and every sound at different patterns. So how you do this, which sound you want to play, it's up to you. But the best way to do it would be to leave the kick. This is pattern one. What do I say what do I mean when I say different patterns? I mean right now as we are working on this is pattern one. There's pattern two. If you click on this and you drag and you go upwards and you drag your mouse upwards, that's pattern two. Pattern two is empty, pattern three is empty, 4, 5, and the patterns are infinite. So yeah, we're on pattern one. All that we've been doing here is on pattern one. So what you want now is you want to have one sound on pattern one, maybe another sound on pattern 2, pattern 3, pattern 4, pattern 5. Basically, you want to have all your sounds in different patterns. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut and paste, cut and paste. So you decide pattern 1, I'm going to decide that I want to leave the kick on pattern 1. So I want everything else but the kick to be on different patterns. So I'm going to shift, click there, click there, click there, skip the kick, click, 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 or just drag like that. And then I'm going to say Control X, that means cut, come to pattern 2. You see that? So I cut all these sounds, they are gone. And I want to come here, click there, go to pattern 2. And then I say Control V to paste. And then again, I decide which sound do I want to leave behind here. Maybe let's say I want to leave the shakers, the hi-hats, and that part there. So I'm happy with that. So maybe also the clap. So Control X again. These are the sounds I'm leaving on this pattern. Pattern 3, Control V. And then you come here again. Maybe you want to leave maybe you want to leave this drum here, or maybe you want to leave these two here. Then erase, Control X again, Control V on pattern 4. Remember, each time you going up a pattern, pattern 4, Control V, maybe leave that sound there, Control X, pattern 5, leave that sound there, maybe you want to leave this one there, Control X, pattern 6, V, you want to leave that sound there, Control X, pattern 7, Control V, once you leave that sound there. So what does that mean? That means all your sounds have been separated to different patterns. This is very critical when it comes to making a track. You're going to see how this part comes into making a track. So you have your kick on pattern 1, pattern 2, you got this, pattern 3, pattern 4, pattern 5, pattern 6, pattern 7 is the string. So yeah, so you're done with that. So you're done with your pattern sequence. So you can just simply close your pattern sequence. You can close your piano roll. You don't need it. Now what you need now is what you call your playlist, which is this part. So your playlist is where excuse me, your playlist is where you're gonna be making your track. Your playlist is where you're gonna be making the track. So I'm gonna make the track on the next tutorial. For the next few minutes, I want to explain everything that I think I've left behind and anything that has to do with the playlist. So in terms of working with the playlist, you will see there's track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, track 5. You feel me? Don't mind those things. There's nothing really critical about them. But what I would advise you to do is when you're working with the playlist, track 1, align it with pattern 1. Track 2, align it with pattern 2. Track 3, align it with pattern 3, etc. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean when I say align. So basically what I mean is when you click on here and you're adding pattern 1, pattern 1 can go align. Make sure that pattern 1 goes in line with track 1. It's not that important, but it's gonna help you to keep order of your patterns, that you know pattern 1 is track 1, pattern 2 is whatnot. Because you can easily put pattern 1 on track 2. You can easily put pattern 1 on track 2. That's also easy, but then it's gonna confuse you, like pattern 1 is with track 2, pattern 2, track 2 is pattern 5, etc. So it's gonna get confusing. So it's much easier if you just keep 1 with 1, pattern 2 there with pattern 2, and the patterns are written. Pattern 1 is on track 1, pattern 2, track 2. So don't mind what I'm doing now when I explain everything there on the next tutorial. What else did I miss out? So I explained the panning. You can pan there, volume there. I've explained the delay. What else have I left out? I don't think I've left out anything for now. So you're done with the pattern sequence and you're done with the piano roll. So now you want to come to your playlist, which is this thing. So now you want to make your track. When you're making your track, you want to lay down each pattern in the order in which your track you want your track to go by. So basically here is where your creativity comes in. So basically here, this is the second part where your creativity comes in. So your creativity comes in when you making a track in the piano roll, and then your creativity comes in when you making the track. So when I say making the track, I mean laying it down. So I'm saying you want to start the track without the kick or with the kick. Do you want to start with the kick alone and without the clap? All those things there, you design them yourself in your head because you feel this is what you make the track cool. This is what make the track the way it is now. This is where the climax, you create the climax of the track. This is where you create everything in here in the playlist. So this is the critical part of the whole track making procedure. You can have creativity, but if you start and laying down the track, your track is not going to be as good as you want it to be. So next tutorial, you're laying down the track. Check it out. Ciao.